Okay, try not to say the same thing as me. Taylor Swift edition. Number 1. Any song that starts with the letter P. 3, 2, 1. Paris. If you said Paris, you're out. Number 2. Any song about cheating. There's a few. Take your time. 3, 2, 1. Illicit affairs. Get the hell out. Number 3. Any track number 5. Pick your favorite. 3, 2, 1. Cold as You. Number 4. Any Taylor Swift ex. 3, 2, 1. Connor Kennedy. And number 5. Any song that starts with the word the. 3, 2, 1. The Lucky One. Let me know when I got you out.
Don't say the same things as me, Taylor Swift edition. If you say what I say, you're out of the game. 1. Name a song off of Midnights. I'll give you a second. Okay, if you said Labyrinth, you're out. Bye. Name a Taylor vault track. Any vault track from any Taylor's version album, just name a vault track. I'll give you a second for this one. Alright, if you said Electric Touch, you're out. Name any of Taylor's exes. It can be anyone, just someone that she's dated and broken up with. If you said Joe Jonas, you're out. Name a track 5 off of any album. If you said You're on Your Own Kid, bye, you're out. Name any of the tours Taylor has been on. Any of them, just say one of them. Okay, if you said the Red Tour, you're out.
Avoid saying the same thing of me. If at any point during this video you get the same answer that I do, you're out. I'm Alex. Give me a follow if you like playing Swifty games. Let's get into it. Number 1. Name a track 1. If you said Welcome to New York, you're out. Number 2. Name a music video. This is a tricky one. Everything Has Changed. Number 3. Name an Eras Tour Speak Now dress. I'll give you a second. I know it can take a while to think of these. Okay, if you said the Champagne Bagel dress, you're out. Number 4. Name one of Taylor's Album of the Year wins. There's 4 to choose from. If you said Fearless, you lost. Number 5. Name a track 5. If you said Cold as You, you didn't make it through all the way. Drop a comment, let me know your score down below, and come back tomorrow for day 3.
You have to avoid saying the same thing as me, Taylor Swift edition. We're gonna have 5 questions. Your goal is to not say the same answer as me. Here we go. First question, name a Taylor Swift song that makes you dance every time. This could be any of them, don't say the same thing. I'll give you a second to think. 3, 2, 1. I'm going with Shake It Off. If you said Shake It Off, you're out. Womp womp. Question 2. Name a Taylor Swift album with a title track. Still so many different answers, don't pick an obvious one. I picked Speak Now. If you picked that also, you're out. Next up, name a Taylor Swift song from her Fearless album. There's quite a few options. Don't pick the same as me. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to go with You Belong With Me. If you picked that, you are also out. Next question. Name a Taylor Swift song with a one-word title. So many songs to choose from, don't pick the same as me. Make your guess. 3, 2, 1. If you went with Enchanted, you're out. Sorry. Last question, don't lose right at the end. Your final question is name a Taylor Swift song featuring a collaboration. Only a few options, so choose wisely. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going with Endgame. If you also guessed that sorry, you are out. Let me know in the comments if you made it.
We're playing Don't Say the Same Answer as Me, Taylor's version, part 9. Okay, are you ready? Number 1, name a vault track from Red, Taylor's version. If you said The Very First Night, You're out of here. Number 2, name a surprise song mashup. If you said would've, could've, should've, and Ivy, are you also still thinking about why would she ever combine those two? Because, Taylor, why? My Ivy tattoo is confused. Anyways, you're out. Number 3, name a song from the Tortured Poets Department. If you said Florida, you're out. Number 4, name one of Taylor's cats. If you said Olivia Benson, you're dun dun. And number 5, name a lyric that includes the word grow, grew, or growing. Any of those. And you can't use never grow up. I'll give you a couple seconds. If you said, you grew up in a silver spoon gated community, you're out of here. How did you do? Did you survive all 9? Part 10 is going to be an extra challenging one, so come back later. We're playing Don't Say the Same Answer as Me, Red Edition. Are you ready? Okay. Name a track off of the original Red track list. If you said, the moment I knew, you didn't know I was going to say that. Number 2, name a line from Taylor's iconic Red era Tumblr post about fall. If you said, and not caring when people make fun of pumpkin flavored stuff because you love it, you're out of here. Number 3, name your favorite line from All Too Well 10-minute version. Do we have the same favorite? If you said, so casually cruel in the name of being honest, that line haunts me to this day. Number 4, name a song with a feature on Red TV and tell me the feature. If you said Run featuring Ed Sheeran, you better run out of town. And number 5, name a lyric from Red, the album, that uses the word night or tonight. And you can't use anything from the very first night. That's my caveat. I'll give you a second. If you said, ooh, 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 we called it off again last night, you're out of here. How did you do? Did you survive? Which album do you want me to do next? We're playing Don't Say the Same Answer as Me, Evermore edition. Are you ready? Okay. Number 1, name a song off of Evermore, and you can't use Evermore. If you said Tolerate It, I'm sorry, bestie. I'm sorry you relate to that song. Number 2, name merch from Taylor's Evermore merch drop. If you said the guitar with the Evermore album on it, did anybody buy that? Number 3, name something you might see if you were looking at the subject in Right Where You Left Me. So she's described in many ways. What is one description of her or the setting around her? If you said dust collected on her pinned up hair, you're out of here. Number 4, name a surprise song combo that includes one Evermore song. So it doesn't have to be a mashup, just a 2-song surprise song combo. If you said Gold Rush and Come Back Be Here, that was my show. It was amazing. And number 5, name a lyric from Evermore that includes the word death, die, or dying. If you said staring out an open window catching my death, you're out of here. Which album do you want me to do next?
Okay, so today we're playing Can You Avoid Saying the Same Things as Me, Swifty edition. Number 1, name a Taylor Swift lyric with the word blue in it. And you can pause here so you can think about it, come back. If you said, we're so sad we paint the town blue, you're out. Number 2, name a song off the album Evermore. I'll give you some time. If you said the best Taylor Swift song ever, which is Cowboy Like Me, you're out. Number 3, name a color that is associated with one of Taylor Swift's albums. If you said purple, you're out. Number 4, name a vault track. If you said Forever Winter, you're out. Number 5, name one of the songs that is in the Eras Tour set list. If you said The One, you're out. Okay, I actually love watching these. Let me know down in the comments how you guys did. I'm actually thinking about doing other artists like Renee Rapp, Boy Genius. Let me know down below which artist you would like for me to do.
Can you avoid saying the same thing as me? If at any point in this video you give the same answer that I do, you're out. I'm Alex. If you like playing Swifty games, please give me a follow. Let's get into it. Question number 1, name a song from the Lover album. I'll always give you a second to think, so here you go. This is the easiest question, but if you said Paper Rings, you lost. Question number 2, name one of the 6 nights of the Eras Tour at SoFi Stadium. Okay, you thinking, right? If you said LA Night 2, you lost. Number 3, name an Eras Tour Fearless dress. If you said the Silver Noodle, you lost. Question number 4, name a 1989 Taylor's version vault track. All right, if you said Suburban Legends, you lost. And last question of the day, name one of the 3 types of pens Taylor used to describe her songwriting. I'll give you a second. This is a hard question. All right, if you said quill, you lost. Let me know how you did. Did I beat you? Drop a comment and come back tomorrow and we'll play again.
Can you avoid saying the same thing as me, Taylor Swift edition? If at any point during this video you say the same answer as me, you're out, you lose. We're gonna have 5 different categories. Let's have fun with it. Try and stay alive. I'm gonna give y'all some time in between each category, but let's get started. Our first round. Name an ex-boyfriend of Taylor Swift. You ready? If you said Harry Styles, you're out. Round 2, name a vault track. Any era, just from the vault. If you said Castles Crumbling, you're done. Next, name a song she has not used as a surprise song yet. Not a lot of options on this one. Ready? Okay. If you said The Way I Loved You, you have great taste, but you're out. Name a Taylor Swift song that starts with the letter A. If you said Afterglow, you lose. One more round. Tell me a lyric that has the word heart in it. Heart. Okay? Should we drum roll for this one? Maybe I'll drum roll. Okay, ready? My answer is, your heart was glass, I dropped it. Iconic lyric. Let me know down below if you survived. Also, let me know your answers because I'm so curious.
Can you avoid saying the same thing as me? If at any point during this video you get the same answer that I do, you're out. Let's go. Number 1, name a music video. I'll give you a second. My answer, Wildest Dreams. Number 2, name an album. My answer is Evermore. Number 3, name a vault track. My answer, Electric Touch. Number 4, name a Lover era bodysuit from the Eras Tour. This is hard. My answer, Purple Tassels. Number 5, name a track 5. My answer, All You Had to Do Was Stay. Drop a comment down below. Let me know how you did. What was your score? and follow, and we'll play again another day.
Can you avoid saying the same thing as me? Taylor Swift edition. First question. If Taylor Swift's life were a movie, which actress do you think would best portray her? This could be anyone, don't say the same thing. I'll give you a second to think. 3, 2, 1. I'm going with Emma Stone. If you said Emma Stone, you are out already. Question 2. If you could perform any Taylor Swift song live on stage, which one would it be? Still so many different answers, don't pick an obvious one. I picked Shake It Off. If you pick that one as well, you're out. Next up, among Taylor Swift's breakup songs, which one resonates with you the most? There's quite a few options. Don't pick the same as me. 3, 2, 1, I'm going to go with We Are Never Ever Getting Back to Together. If you picked that, you are also out. Next question. Name a Taylor Swift song with a title shorter than 3 words. So many songs to choose from, don't pick the same as me. Make your guess. 3, 2, 1, if you went with blank space, you're out. Sorry. Last question, don't lose right at the end. Your final question is, name a Taylor Swift song with a 1-word title. Only a few options, so choose wisely. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm going with Evermore. If you also guessed that sorry, you are out. Let me know in the comments if you made it.
Can you avoid saying the same thing as me? Taylor Swift edition. If at any point during this video you say the same answer as me, you're out. You lose. We have 5 different categories. Try and stay alive. Okay, let's get into it. Name a song off debut. I'm gonna give y'all some time in between each round. You ready? My answer is Mary's song. Name a celebrity she had featured in the music video Bad Blood. If you said Selena Gomez, you're out. Name a celebrity Taylor Swift has collabed with on one of her albums. My answer for that one is Phoebe Bridgers. If you said Phoebe Bridgers, you're done. Number 4, name a song that Taylor Swift has covered. My answer is Drops of Jupiter. Finally, name a track 5 song. You said Dear John, you're out. Let me know in the comments down below if you survived or not. Also tell me your answers.
Can you avoid saying the same thing as me? Taylor Swift edition. We're going to have 5 questions. Your goal is to not say the same answer as me. Here we go. First up, name any Taylor Swift song. How could we possibly say the same thing? I'll give you a second to think. 3, 2, 1. I'm going with Cruel Summer. If you said Cruel Summer, you're out. Question 2. Name any Taylor Swift album. Still, so many different answers, don't pick an obvious one. I picked Reputation. If you picked that, also, you're out. Next up, pick any age that Taylor Swift has been in her life. There's quite a few options, don't pick the same as me. 3, 2, 1, I'm going to go with 17 years old. If you picked that age, you are also out. Next question, name a color that Taylor Swift has wore on stage before. So many colors to choose from, don't pick the same as me. Make your guess. 3, 2, 1, if you went with black, you're out. Sorry. Last question, don't lose right. At the end, your final question is, name any tour Taylor has been on. Only a few options, so choose wisely. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going with the Red Tour. If you also guessed that, sorry, you are also out. Let me know in the comments if you made it.
I keep seeing these and they're really fun, so I want to do my own. Try and say a different answer to what I say, and if you say the same answer as me, you're out. If you don't say the same answer as me, you go on to the next round. There's 5 questions, and if you get, all 5 correct, like you don't say the same thing as me, then you win. And tell me what you said, because I want to know. All right. And in honor of Taylor just finishing her Australian leg of the tour, it's all going to be Taylor Swift questions. All right, round 1 is a song about a public ex. And we know who that ex is. You ready? You got one? 3, 2, 1. Mr. Perfectly Fine. If you didn't say Mr. Perfectly Fine, you're in. If you did, you're out. Sorry. Number 2 is any vault song from any of the vaults. There's a few of them. Are you ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Suburban Legends from the 1989 vault. If you said that, you're out. If you didn't, keep going. Number 3. Any song with a 2-word title. There is a lot of them. from any of the albums. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Dear John. Did you say Dear John? Second last round. Any folklore song. Any of them. I'll give you a minute. You ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Betty. If you said Betty, you're out. And last round if you didn't. Yeah. This is like a 50-50 chance. Name a song that features Bon Iver. Or Bon Iver. Bon Iver. However you say that. A song that features that artist. Are you ready? Choose wisely. My answer is Evermore. Tell me if you got them all.
We're playing Don't Say the Same Answer as Me, Taylor's version, part 10, extra hard edition. Okay, here are the new rules for extra hard edition. Instead of me only saying one thing that you cannot say the same thing, I'm going to say 3. You only have to still pick one answer, but now there's more likelihood that you'll get out because I'm picking 3. So, are you ready? Okay. Number 1, name a Taylor Swift album. Any album. If you said Speak Now, Reputation, or Midnights, you're out. Number 2, name a song on Folklore. If you said My Tears Ricochet, Invisible String, or Peace, you're done. Number 3, name a song on the Eras Tour set list. The original set list, the one that doesn't change. If you said Fearless, 22, or Midnight Rain, you're out of here. Number 4, name one of Taylor's outfits on the Eras Tour. If you said the green 1989 set, the brown Evermore dress, or the yellow surprise song dress duster thing, that duster will never let you have peace, will never let you sleep, you are out. Okay. Number 5, name a lyric that includes the word dress or gown, and you cannot use lyrics from dress. I'll give you some time for this one. If you said, in a storm in my best dress fearless, if you said, blue dress on a boat, or if you said, I looked around in a blood-soaked gown, you're out. Did anybody survive? That was really hard. Let me know in the comments. We're playing Don't Say the Same Answer as Me, Speak Now edition. I don't own that vinyl, so I can't hold it up, but hopefully eventually I will. Okay, are you ready? Number 1, name a song off of Speak Now. If you said Haunted, you're out of here. Number 2, name an age mentioned in a Speak Now song. This one's hard because there's only 3 ages mentioned. If you said 32, I think you're still growing up now. Number 3, name a music video from the original Speak Now era. So I Can See You doesn't count. If you said Mine, you're out of here. Number 4, name something the subject in Last Kiss does. So if Taylor's the subject, when she says I, what is one of the things that she does? If you said, I'll watch your life in pictures like I used to watch you sleep, knife to the heart. That's my favorite song on the album. And number 5, name a lyric from the Speak Now album that mentions the word alone. If you said, she came along, got him alone, and let's hear the applause, you're out of here. Oh no, my crown. How well did you do? Did you survive? What era do you want me to do next?
Would you like to come down to your level? There,
that is so rude. What do you mean down to my level?
Friend, she a real bad bitch, got her own money. She don't need no nigga on the dance floor. She had 2-3 drinks, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in. No friend, she
a real bad bitch, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in a strip club. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Is that my bestie in a taxi? Fresh blowout, skin on town, she ready.
They're getting what they wanted.